God warns someone you trust is being exposed right now. This is a crucial message. Don't skip it, or you might miss something life-changing. Pay close attention. Don't scroll anymore. This is what you need to hear. You're not here by accident. I have been trying to talk to your spirit, and now I can hear you clearly. Don't turn away. Don't forget about this. If you don't listen, you might miss the blessing you've been praying for. What you are about to hear could make your path, your safety, and your future very different. This needs to be done right away. This is holy. If you leave before the end, you might miss something that God had planned just for you. You can type Amen to accept this word. I have kept a quiet eye on you, my child. It took me a while. I've been kind. But now is the time for me to speak up. Someone is keeping an eye on your house, not just with naked eyes, but also with the eyes of a spirit that wants to steal, hurt, and destroy. I see it, but you might not. I know it, even if you don't. Something is going on behind my back that isn't from me. There is a plan ready to go off at any time. If you don't pay attention to my voice, it will surprise you. This is not meant to scare you. This is meant to wake you up. You've had a lot of worries, distractions, temptations, and delays. But I want you to pay attention. Today is the night of a shocking event. You may have already sensed the tension, the unease, and the change in the air around you. That's not something you made up. Your heart is being stirred by my spirit to get you ready. Now you need to come back to me. Not today, not next week, and not after you make another mistake. You need to come back to me before it gets dark, so you can be safe again. Because not everyone will be standing when it gets dark. Some will fall because they didn't listen to my warning. Some will stand up because they trust me right now. Type 111 if you think this is a direct message for you. You feel like no one knows what you're going through. You believe you're by yourself. But I can see your tears at night. I can tell you're scared and that you're carrying a lot of weight inside your head. I'm still with you. I haven't turned away. You have to listen. Though, you should not ignore this. The trap is right outside your door. Not a physical one, but a good one. The enemy also wants to get close tonight. He wants to break up your peace, get into your house, and change the plans I've been making for you. But I promise that he won't win if you hold on to me. My angels will stand at the door for you. I'm going to set off my fire to keep your family safe. What's important to you will be hidden from the person who wants to eat you, and he will lose his grip on everything. But you can't wait. Fix what needs to be fixed. Turn off what needs to be turned off. Get rid of things in your life that you know aren't from me. My soft voice has been telling you this for weeks or even months. You kept putting it off, though. You said you would change tomorrow over and over. When a storm hits tonight, there is no tomorrow. I want you to watch out for your house like the Israelites did in Egypt. Say my name over your doors. Say my blood over your family. Fix your heart. Say prayers again. Read the Bible. Keep the noise out. Because I'm shaking things up in the spiritual world while everyone else laughs and makes fun of me. You have nothing to worry about as long as you stay safe with me. But if you leave my protection, you will feel the weight of a battle you were never meant to fight by yourself. I picked you. You've been marked. I didn't bring you this far to leave you, but your obedience is what keeps me safe. Your giving up is what sets off my defense. Do not wait until you are hurt to come to me. Now, run to me so that pain can pass over your door. This message is not meant to scare you. I'm giving it to you so you can be saved. You know what it's like to be lied to. for you. Being watched by people who don't want you to do well is real. You don't know it yet, but the enemy has seen your calling. He is aware of the unique blessing in your life. He has seen you get through times that should have broken you. He's now trying to plant something near your house because he couldn't hurt you before. He wants to pull you into a fight you don't want to be in and keep you from getting enough rest. I see it, though. I can see everything. You might think you're just worn out. You might think it's just stress or bad luck. It's more than that, though. In a spiritual way, it's been going on, and tonight is a very important night. You're not alone, though. I'm with you. I will protect you. I will defend you. There is no weapon that can hurt you. I will fight for you, though. Don't try to do everything by yourself. If your spirit tells you something is wrong, don't act like everything is fine. You can feel it. It's been in your dreams. You've had a heavy feeling. It's possible for shadows to move when no one is there. These are not just random events. These are signs from God. Now I'm going to be clear. Don't ignore them. Pray like your life is on the line tonight. May God bless your home, cleanse your heart. Forgive those who have hurt you. Say my name in every room. Read out loud Psalm 91. Put on worship music at home. Bring your attention back to me, and when my kids call on me, I'll show you how strong I am. Your big step forward has been put off for too long. Your peace has been broken for too long. Your sleep has been broken for too long. Tonight I'm drawing a line, and those who stand with me will clearly see my hand move. People who don't pay attention to this word will get caught in a storm they can't get out of. You are mine, though. You can still get back to safety, though you don't have no power. We haven't forgotten about you. Even though the enemy looked at you, he can't touch you without my permission. Then I say, enough. But I need your heart and your yes. I need you to give up. Not any more games. No more holding up. You picked tonight. The reason I warned you wasn't to scare you. It's meant to wake you up. Someone is keeping an eye on your house. I really mean that. Something wants to get in to bother you, make you afraid, and destroy what I've been building in you. Being crazy about how you feel is not that crazy. The stress, the unease, the strange dreams, the flickers in the air, the fights that seem to come out of nowhere, and the broken sleep. It's not just that life is hard right now. The enemy is testing the lines around you with this. But I put those lines there, and if you stand with me, I won't let harm cross them. Type 222 if you really believe in me right now. You are so close to making progress. You are just inches from being at peace. But something always gets in the way when you try to get close to it. It was an attack, a distraction, a betrayal, and a delay. It's strange that things keep going wrong just as you're about to rise. It's not luck. It's because hell has seen how good you are. You carry something special that will bless more than just you and will last for generations. That's something the enemy can't miss, but pay close attention. Any threat I make against you is weaker than my hand. My guardian angels aren't just standing there. My word is not a whisper in the storm. The noise of the thunder stops the chaos. If you stay with me, no one will be able to touch you. But you have to pick me again, my child. Never ever half-heartedly, or sometimes fully, completely, and desperately. Without me, you can't fight what you can't see. I see the nights when you stress out about what might go wrong. I can see the times when you think about the worst things that could happen. Have you forgotten who I am, though? I split the ocean. I shut lions' mouths. I walked through fire with my helpers. I brought the dead back to life. With one word, I calmed storms. What makes you think I can't help you with your situation? The spiritual world is busy tonight, which is why I'm warning you. There are forces trying to change how you feel, what you think, and how you interact with me. There is no one else to blame for the confusion, heavy feeling, and constant tension you've been feeling. I'm not the one who is making things hard. I am the peacemaker God. If there is no peace, then something from outside has tried to get in. Do not let it in. Don't think about things that take you away from the truth. Stay away from lies that tell you you're not loved, safe, or worthy. Those lies come from an enemy who has lost and wants to bring you down because he knows what I've done for you. Should you only see yourself through my eyes, you'd be brave and not afraid to walk. There are other people in that house with you. I'm there. My spirit is still with you. He can knock, but you have to open the door for him to come in. This can be done out of fear, anger, disobedience, or pride. Close the door. Prayerfully raise your voice. Say my name. Say what I say. Sing even when you're sad. Give praise even when you're feeling down. This is how you fight. This is not a drill. I say it again. Tonight, something wants to happen. You will not just survive, though, if you hold on to me. You'll be taken up higher. The attack is real, but so is the miracle that's going to happen after it. In the spiritual world, what I'm doing is more important than how you feel in the real world. There is work going on behind the scenes. My plans have changed. I am getting rid of traps. I'm getting rid of the people in your life who were meant to be a distraction. Trust me during these breaks. Say 333 to show that your faith is still strong. You're not cursed. We haven't forgotten about you. You're not by yourself. You are mine. And someone can't take what's mine unless it just walks away. Please get back to me right away. Let go of the things I've been telling you to let go of. That addiction, that bad relationship, and always giving in. It is weakening you and making it hard for you to see clearly. Tonight is your chance to take back power, become braver, and defend your home, family, and mind. Don't just get by when I'm around, thrive. Even if the enemy makes threats, he can't stop me. Also, I'll stand at your door tonight and watch it myself. I will tell every force that tries to get into your space, no. If you say yes to me, clean up your house. Not just your house, but also the place where your soul lives. Clean out your heart. Get rid of the fear. Getting rid of the anger. Let my breath fill you up again by opening the windows. Say my word out loud. There should be no room for the snake. Stop every fearful word with my truth. You've let some voices get too close. You've been listening to things that aren't from me. There is darkness in music, conversations, media, and words that seem harmless. Get it cleaned up. Do not let these things feed what is trying to keep you up at night. I'm trying to help you sleep again. I want to make you happy again, but you have to help me. I love you more than the ocean can hold. Every attack can't hurt me because my power is stronger. I'm closer to you than your breath. I'm not a faraway God. I'm your dad. I will cover you. I will fight for you. Also, I've been waiting patiently for you to pay attention to this. It's not just another night tonight. Someone is drawing a line. Either you believe me when I say I am, or you let doubt take over. But I want you to stand up. Please stand up. I want you to trust me again. Things going on around you might not make sense to you. I will turn every threat into a story of victory, though, if you trust me. Every hard time will be turned into a win for me. I'll show you what's been hiding next to your door. I will also destroy what was sent to hurt you. Come back and say lies. Believe me, I still have my arms open. You can still reach out to my grace. But time is going by. It's almost time for night. You need to make up your mind before the sun goes down. I'm about to tell you something that will save your life, your family, and your purpose. There is both love and fear in every word I speak into your spirit right now. Yes, both at the same time. I'm going to warn you because I love you. Because I can see things you can't, I have to say things other people won't. Pay attention to what's going on around you. There is a war going on in your spirit world. No, it's not just a thought. It's not just feeling bad. It's not a stroke of luck. It's the darkness trying to get into your life. Its goal tonight is to get in through your fears, your thoughts, and your silence. But you can do something. You're not weak. When you're under my care, you're not at risk. You might have thought that no one gets you. You might be wondering why your life seems so heavy these days. But it's because you're fighting. Not with people, but with things that shake when they hear my name. It was my choice that you stand firm, not run away, hide, or give up. You were meant to be here right now. I breathed into your lungs for this hour. Now is not the time to lose your faith. Type 555 if you think you've been picked and are safe. The enemy has looked at you. He knows what scares you. He knows what makes you feel down. He knows how to whisper just the right amount of lies to make you doubt what I said I would do. But I'm clearing your mind right now. Your vision is being cleared up so you can see this for what it really is. Things aren't going to get better. This isn't just a bunch of random anger. It's about your calling. It has to do with your home. This is about to happen to you. Don't think less of what I've put inside you. You have more on you than you think. That's the reason the attacks feel so true. That's why the fight feels close to home. Since it is. The enemy doesn't waste time on people who don't have any life. He comes after those who are marked, who carry light, and who have a purpose. That's you. That's why you've been having bad nights. That's why your mind has been cloudy. But right now I'm calming the storm inside you. You don't need to fight this by yourself. It was never okay for you to. You've done your best to keep everything together. But I didn't ask you to do that. I didn't ask for perfect effort. I asked for surrender. It wasn't perfection I asked for, just trust. You don't need to show me anything. You don't need to earn my shield. I have already set it off. You have to walk in it, though. You can't say you trust me but be afraid all the time. If you feed your soul doubt, you can't say that you believe in God. I need your whole heart, not even a bit of it, not when it's easy for you. I need you to be here. I need you to pray. You have to believe that I'm still the same God who splits oceans, moves mountains, and stops lions from biting. I've seen the bad guys who tried to gather around your house. The ghosts have been waiting in a circle for a door to open, but they won't cross my line. They're not going to get into what I've protected. Nothing bad will happen to you as long as you stay in my shadow. This is not like any other night, I say it again. Do not go to sleep without telling me my name. Do not close your eyes until I ask you to come in. Fear must leave when I do. Type 122 if you think Jesus' blood still keeps your house safe. You can do something. You have weapons. Prayer is what you need. Prayer is your weapon. You can't miss with my word. Don't just wait for things to get better. Take a stand in the spirit. Say something. Talk about life. Tell the truth. Don't let the enemy carry out any plans in my name. Tell fear it doesn't belong there. Tell anxiety that it's gone. Tell your depression that it can't last. Heaven moves when you speak with faith. I haven't left you open to harm. I have given you what you need. I called you. If you speak, I will listen to you. You will miss what I've already given you if you wait for things to get better on their own. I have given power away. I have given grace in abundance. I've poured out the shield. Try to get it. Make use of it. Call it out. It doesn't matter what they said about you. It doesn't matter who left. It doesn't matter what the world called you. I claim you as mine. I say you have been saved. I tell you that you are called, loved, safe, and held. Having people watch your house can't stop the move I'm about to make in your life. So, CTA1, please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. But pay attention, obeying is important. You can't keep messing around with darkness and expect light to flood in. You can only walk in one direction at a time. You need to pick. Let go of what is keeping you from me. It's something you know. I've already told you in a whisper. This case has already been proven guilty. You already know, so don't ask again. You need to follow the rules. There is a lot I want to let go of over you. Good things you haven't even thought of yet. Peace like you've never felt before. A level of favor that doesn't make sense in the real world. You can't put new wine in old wineskins, though. It's not possible for me to put new anointing where there is compromise. Get the house clean. Cleanse your heart. Get back together with your first love. Come back to me. This is the last warning. I'm not punishing you. I'm trying to keep you safe. No one thought it would rain when Noah built the ark. They laughed. The signs didn't bother them. They went on with their normal lives. It was too late to get ready when it started to rain, though. I'm telling you this now so you don't get caught in the flood. Pray as you build your ark. Get ready to worship in your home. Get your family together and use my name. Since people can't stop what's coming, it will happen anyway. It has to be done in the Spirit. I will also cover you if you want me to. No one will be able to get into your house. I will put an end to the secret plans that were made. I will bless you right in front of everyone. You have to walk with me, though. Not just tonight, but every night after this. Right now is not a pause. Now things are different. It was I, God, who made you and carried you through fires that should have killed you. I stayed when everyone else left. Now I want you to pay attention, because the time is important, and what you do tonight will affect tomorrow. Something is trying to get into your peace, and I'm not going to let it. You need to stop sitting on the fence, though. You already know this. You've felt that shaking inside you, pulling you back to me. You've been hesitant, busy, and caught up in other things, though. You have put off getting what your soul begs you for from me. You've been drinking from empty wells, which has left your spirit dry. You feel and know it, but you're afraid to come back because shame makes you think I won't accept you. That's not true. I don't feel shame. I'm not going to wait to punish you. I'm ready to bring you back to life. There is no score for me. I have my hand out to help you get back up. I won't make you, though. Because I want your love to be real, I let you choose for yourself. Now you need to use your will to get home. The person who is watching your house hopes that you will be distracted long enough for the door to open. You should type 777 if you think your comeback is bigger than your flaw. The bad guy wants more than just your mind. He wants to get into your family. He wants you to be calm. He wants your happiness. The sudden weight you felt last week, that argument out of the blue, was very strange. You thought you were over that return to old habits. It wasn't a coincidence. These attacks were planned because you have a scary future ahead of you. You have something inside you that will change your life and break chains for other people too, if you fully use it. That's why I need to speak so quickly. Because the time you take to get back to me is giving something else a place near your destiny that doesn't belong there. But let me tell you the truth. It's still possible. The trap is still open. The plan didn't work out. What I was going to hit you with, I held back. I sent angels to stop the attack. I kept your house safe even though you didn't know it. Now, though, I need your help. I need you to agree. Not just your word yes, but also what you do. It's not just another night tonight. There is a line in the sand. You asked God to help me move. You have asked to be sure. You've asked for a sign. That sign is here. This is me, clearly and quickly, telling you that I love you. Love also lets you know when danger is close. Right now you can feel that in your chest. That's not fear. That sounds like your spirit waking up. That's the real you coming back. You should not have been asleep for so long. You've let your faith get cold, but I'm going to warm it up again. Not one that runs out quickly, but one that will give you the courage to follow your calling. But you need to decide what to do, not another halfway. It's over with. When I feel ready. I'm ready, so you are ready now. I'll come in as soon as you say yes, and open the door. And everything the enemy planned must fall apart when I walk into your house. The depression will go away. The confusion will go away. It will get stronger. What seemed like chaos will turn out to be the place where miracles grow. You say you want peace over and over. But there can't be peace without first getting along. To live in peace, you must walk with me. Don't just come see me when things are hard. Not just say a prayer when you're scared. That's not what I want, your heart. I want your trust, not how well you do. I want your love, because you finally see that I'm the only one who never leaves. You can type 999 if you are sure that your heart is now turning back to God. CTA Tulit, as this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Faith community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Just so you know, there's more than one thing I want to keep you safe from. What's inside me is also getting better. There is tension, broken trust, and space between you and your family. You carry pain in your room that no one sees. I get it. I can feel it. I'm not ignoring it either. It's where I'm moving. But to heal, you have to give up. And giving up starts with being honest. Don't act like everything is fine. I already know what's true. I know you're tired. I know that the things you're carrying are too heavy for you. Someone should have checked on you, but no one did. I know you had to be strong for everyone else. Right now I'm sitting next to you. You don't have to fix everything. All I want is for you to give it to me. I understand how hard things are for you. I know things you don't want other people to know. I know how many times you've smiled in public while crying behind closed doors. You no longer have to carry it by yourself, though. I will now lift it. I don't need you to tell me. Just let your heart be open. I'll handle the rest. Tonight is a holy night. This moment is holy. 10 years from now, the choice you make now could change everything. It really is that bad. Since I'm not just trying to save you. I'm trying to get your purpose back on track. You've been living below what your calling calls you to do. You've put up with patterns that I would have killed to end. These rules are being broken tonight. You have to go with me, though. You will be blessed if you obey. There is peace waiting for you where you give up. I'm ready to give you the answers you've been crying out for, but only if you trust me. I won't just say I'll watch out for you tonight. I promise to put back together what was broken. I promise that I will make you stronger, clear your mind, and bring back the fire you thought was gone for good. I still have plans for you. You haven't missed your chance. You haven't broken anything. You're not too far away. The fact that you're reading this shows that I didn't just keep you alive to keep you alive. You're going to do great. My hand is going to move. But this warning isn't just to keep you safe. It helps with alignment. You still have life in you. There is still fire and promise. I'm still here talking to you. It wasn't with anger, but with a strong love. You are mine. You are mine forever. I never gave up on you, even when you seemed to have doubts and questions about everything. This message was sent to you because you're on the edge of a battle and can't see the whole picture. Someone or something is trying to get into your house, shake it up, and take away your hope, but I will not let it. Not while my voice is near you, or when your heart is drawn back to me. But you should not joke about this. You shouldn't act like it's any other night. There is a change happening. You can feel it. Your spirit knows, even if you can't explain it. You need to wake up, because what's coming is not a game. At this moment, your yes is more important than ever. I can't promise that everything you've built will last if you don't pray over your family. Protect your home and go back to the secret place. But if you come to me now, I'll make sure it all stays safe. Type 1710 if you know this is where you need to turn. You felt like things you can't control were all around you. It's been hard to get money. People are no longer together. Nobody has been nice to your mind. It's not just in your head. In other words, it's the weight of spiritual pressure trying to get through your walls. The enemy did forget one thing, though. I'm the owner of this house. If I claim something, no one else can have it unless you give it to me. You're not weak. You're not cursed. We haven't forgotten about you. I have left my mark on your life. You carry my spirit. and I'm louder than the storm, even though it was loud. Even if the shadow is getting close to your door, I'm the light that makes it go out. I'm not pacing the floor because I don't know what to do. I already have the win. All I need is your okay, getting back into place. Don't forget who you are. Fear doesn't own you. You're not stuck in the past. You are free from the person you used to be. People may call you names because of the mistakes you've made, but I call you by name. I call you saved. I choose you. You are mine. And no one watching your house can curse what I have already blessed. But pay close attention. Some things in your life need to go. You understand what I mean. I don't need to write them down. You're already sure of it. It took me a while. I was ready for you to turn. I spoke softly. I pushed. But now I'm being honest. It will pull you where you don't want to go if you don't lay it down. It will let you in through doors you begged me to keep shut. It will lead to things I didn't plan for in your story. I don't want to take away your happiness. I want to keep your soul safe. I don't want to control you. I want to keep you safe from something you can't see. The enemy is already there, even though you think you have time. He's going around and around, hoping you'll stay numb for a little while longer. He wants you to say, "It's not that serious," while he holds on tighter to what's most important to you. But tonight I drew a line, and am standing between you and everything that was sent to hurt you. Type FOP5 if you think God is protecting your family from all harm. Don't let noise from the outside world bother you. Your spirit knows what is right, so don't let your mind tell you otherwise. You don't need anyone else's thoughts. You need my word. You already have enough escapes. You need me to be there. You already have enough chances to run. You should stand up. Look at me. Say my name again. I am listening, even if your voice shakes or you don't think you deserve it. I don't need a strong prayer. I only need an honest heart. Heaven will answer as soon as you open your mouth. Chains will break. The darkness will go away. You will be surrounded by angels. Not because you deserve it, but because I said I would. Because I told you I would never leave you or forget about you. Because I told you that no weapon made against you will work. I also never lie. You think you're just getting through the night. But I'm getting you ready for the next season. The enemy planned to break you tonight. He thought tonight would be the last straw for you. But he didn't know I had already written a plan to save you. This word was already sent. My fire was already set up around your house. And you, yes, you are walking into victory, not defeat. Don't stop now, though. Stay away from the silence. Spiritual numbness shouldn't become a habit for you. Tonight should be different. This word should wake you up. For good, not just for a moment. Say prayers again. Go back to worshiping. Say my name over and over until all the lies leave you. Say what I say until there is peace, fills your chest. This isn't just hype. This is holy. You don't need to go back to church. I want to be in a relationship with you. You are being called to real power, real joy, and real sway. You've had short-term comfort before. But now I want to give you something more substantial. I'm giving you something that neither the world nor hell can take. I'm putting myself forward. I only need your yes. Not a perfect yes, just a willing yes. I'll take care of the rest if you give it to me. I'm going to fight what you can't see. There are voices in your head that I will shut down. I'll fix what you thought would never get better. I'll bring back what you thought was lost. My cover will be so thick that the people watching your house will not understand why they can't touch you. Right now is a spiritual time for you. Your house is being watched by something. It's not about people either. This is the kind of presence that wants to take away your peace, make your home scary, and make you doubt what I've said over you. You're saved by this, though. This word now. I can see what's going to happen. And I'm not going to be quiet while danger stands at your door. I'm not going to be quiet when I see your heart beating slowly. I'm calling you tonight not to scare you, but to keep you safe, warn you, and wake you up before something terrible happens. Something holy will be lost if you keep putting me off. But if you answer now, I'll change what was meant to hurt you into something that helps you. Type Wadantin Lucine if you think God is in charge of this battle and will save you. You've been strong for other people for a long time. As you smile even though your heart is breaking, you act like everything is fine because you don't want to look weak. I never told you to carry everything, though. That stress, that weight, and that fear. You never had to carry it by yourself. Strength has been like armor to you because you thought that was how to stay alive. But I want you to do something better. I want you to give up because when you do, it stops being a burden and becomes a witness. Relax. Let me carry you. Let me fight what you were never meant to fight by yourself. There have been threats, but there are also other things around you. You've also been protected by my grace and angels. I have plans, and so does the enemy. I also don't lose. Each trap he set to hurt you, I'm setting the opposite way. I'm ending every curse that was said about your family. I'm stopping any dark force that tries to get close. But you have to stay under my cover. You have to decide to stay with me. You can't keep coming to me out of fear and then leaving in pride. You can't think of me as a backup plan in case something goes wrong. I want to be the first person you talk to, not the last. I want your broken heart. Yes, but I also want it when things are going well. Before the battle is over, I want you to worship me. Before the storm ends, I need to hear your voice. That's how faith looks. That's where the power is. If you trust me, then show me. Talk to me when no one else is around. Even if you're tired, get down on your knees. When your mind is all over the place, open the Word. Because that's when I do my loudest miracles, those quiet, hidden acts of faith that no one sees. I was aware of how tough things have been lately. I know you feel like your mind, emotions, and spirit are all being attacked at the same time. The enemy doesn't understand, though. That pressure doesn't break my people. It gets them ready. I use the same fire that killed you to make you stronger. You will be stronger than ever if you stick with me through this. Type Amen if you think this pressure is leading to a breakthrough. You don't need to know everything. You only need to stay in touch with the person who does. I'm not asking you to guess what will happen. Please put your trust in me about it. Because everyone else is suspicious of your house, but I love watching it. I can see every room, every corner, every wound, and every prayer. I know what took place. I know what in that place broke your heart. I know what I promised you, though. I always keep my word. I want you to bless your home tonight. Say my name above your door. You should put worship back in the middle. Turn down the world's noise and tune your spirit back to me. This is not a belief in ghosts. This keeps you safe. When people honor my name, there is no room for darkness. Torment can't stay in places where I am. Let me in completely. In a practical way as well as an emotional one. Let me walk through your house, your mind, your plans, and your wounds. I won't try to break in, but I'll come if you ask. And when I come, I fix things. You haven't been the only one being attacked. They were passed down frequent heartbreaks, family cycles, and patterns that can't be seen. But I'm saying this tonight about your life. It ends with you. The worry, the chaos, the fights late at night, and the weight that couldn't be seen. I'll break it now. Not because of your strength, but because of my spirit. But you need to say, yes, you need to stop doing the things that make old wounds come back. Now is not the time to be safe. Now is the time to go all in. It's not necessary to be perfect. I want you to give up. Feel free to come back. You don't need to be perfect before you come to me. I can help you get it right when you come to me. That's kindness. That's kindness. That's why the cross was there. I'm telling you now that my blood still covers. My name still works. I still stand by what I said. My words are still true. You are still a part of the plan too. Don't let the lie that you've gone too far fool you. It's not too late. Don't listen to the whisper. You wouldn't be reading this if it was already too late. You would not be able to feel your heart beating. That's me. Through everything you've been through, that's my spirit telling you that I never gave up on you. You were never left alone. You were never hidden from me. I only need you to give up. And I still need your yes, because I'm still knocking on the door. You should see me not as a stranger or a judge, but as your father, your protector, your savior, and your rock. I have kept you safe from things you didn't know were there. You believed you were lucky that nothing bad happened. It wasn't luck, though. That was me. I stopped the car crash. The betrayal was stopped by me. I called off the plan that the enemy told me in the dark. I heard it, but you didn't. I saw it, but you didn't. I watched over your house while you were too tired to pray. The walls around you have been held up by grace, and I'm still not done. Now, though, I need you to take your place again, because the battle is changing. No longer is it about what's going on with you. What is stopping you from becoming the person I called you to be? That fear that keeps coming back to you at night. That weight you feel when you wake up. Those sudden times of feeling down. None of them happen by chance. They are strategies and tasks. Because the enemy knows that he can't hurt you until he can get your attention. 2. If you believe that God is showing you all the ways that people are trying to hurt your peace, they are now being shown. Not to scare you, but to make you strong. Because once a threat is known, it can't hide. That's the reason I sound so clear. That's why I won't let you keep quiet. It's time for me to show you what's been going on in your life. Your spirit has been under a lot of stress, and I've come to push back the darkness that thought it could get in without being stopped. I'm not tired, but you might be. I'm not small, but you might feel that way. I'm still the same God who never sleeps, gets weak, or loses control. Also, I'm not going to let your house turn into a battleground for fear. Not when I own you. Not after what I did to get you. But you need to close all the doors that are open. Take a look. Check out your heart. Look at what you let in. Not just in the body, but also in the spirit. What are you putting in your mind? What do you let into your atmosphere? What are you putting up with that I already told you to get rid of? You may have felt oppressed in part because of things you could have stopped. Conversations, places, and voices that are just right. Though I told you they weren't right for you, you chose to stay because it was easier than leaving. You can feel the weight of that choice now. Still, it's not too late. Tonight is the night to change it. What's been making you weak can be cut off. You can turn off the thing that's making my voice hard to hear. Now is your chance to take back the spiritual power I gave you. It's not because you deserve it, but because you're mine. You don't need to be perfect to pray powerfully. All you have to do is show up. Being honest is all that's needed. That's where I will meet you. I always do. Type Amen if you think your home is being spiritually cleaned right now. Here's what you don't know. The enemy is scared of more than just your prayers. He doesn't want you to obey him. He is scared of what will happen if you do what I instruct you to do. When you stop being scared and start walking, when you stop thinking about things and start trusting, that's when things really change. That's when chains break. That's when doors open. At that point, curses are broken. He is scared of having a heart that says, "Yes, Lord," without conditions. That's why he's worked so hard to keep you busy, down, and divided. You see, if you ever really gave up everything, you would become a threat to every dark force close to you. That's why I'm giving you this last warning tonight, not to shame you, but to set you free. Besides just staying alive, I want to do other things through you. I didn't keep you alive so you could suffer. I didn't bring you this far just to leave you in cycles. I asked you to be the leader. I asked you to do something new. I've asked you to carry my light to places that other people don't go. You have to be willing, though. You need to be clean. You need to be brave. I know it's hard to do that. I understand what you're going through. I know how hard your past has been for you. But I've already thought about that. The perfect is not what I call. I made the called sound better, and now you are called. I'll stay on my own. I was not going anywhere. You don't have to persuade me that I should save you. That's what I already chose at the cross. You only need to come back in full, without any conditions, and right away. Because it's getting late and a storm is coming, and I want your house to stand strong. Let me in. I'd like to accompany you on a journey through the areas of your heart. Let me touch the places you've locked up. I'm going to speak peace into the places where shame used to live. Let me change the fear to faith, the stress to purpose, and the confusion to clarity. I am not here to judge you. I'm coming to heal you. But healing begins with giving up, and giving up starts now. Say my name over your life, your family, and your future tonight. Say it out loud. Look at what goes on. Say it over and over until all of your anxious thoughts stop. Say it until the mood changes. Say it until you feel like your chest is lighter. This isn't just empty words. This is war with the spirit world. Still, my name breaks every chain. Don't just stand there, be brave. In the doorway, stand and say, "This house belongs to the Lord." Say, "My life is not for sale." While putting your hands on your heart, "I belong to God." I can hear you without having to yell. You must really mean it. I am the God who sees everything. I am the God who knows what you say behind closed doors. I know that your smile hides a lot of pain. I know the questions you asked when it was dark. I saw the times you cried into your pillow at night and asked God, "Do you still hear me? Are you still seeing me? Are you still mine?" You are still mine, yes. I haven't turned away from you. I haven't turned off my ears. I got closer even though you thought I was far away. It may have seemed like there was nothing to say, but I have been talking. You were just not paying attention to my voice. It was clear that you were looking for something louder. I don't always yell, though. I whisper sometimes, and right now I'm being honest. Someone is keeping an eye on your house. Something has been following your peace, but I won't let it touch what I've claimed. If you stay under my cover, you can type 33 to say that your peace only comes from God. Do you remember the last time I took you out? You should not have made it through that time, but you did. It wasn't luck. It wasn't a coincidence. That was me. I stepped in. I had you covered. The thing that was sent to kill you was pushed back by me. Now I'm going to do it again. Don't think about whether you're worth saving, though. I already said yes at Calvary. Your worth is not based on how well you do your job. It has nothing to do with who left or who stayed. Being liked by people who can't see the gold in you doesn't make you valuable. I put my trust in you. Before anyone else said anything about you, I chose you. I called you when no one else thought you could do it. There's no reason for me to call you now besides the fact that you're mine. In your chest, you can feel that moving. That's me. My spirit is telling you that you were meant for more. That fear has been trying to stay in your house. It doesn't belong there. That worry that's trying to take over your mornings isn't real. That voice telling you that you missed your chance is not me. I'm still king or queen. I'm still writing about you. And tonight, this chapter, could be the night when everything starts to change. But you need to do something. You need to answer. You can't just feel this and go on with your life. You can't act like this word didn't mean anything when it really did. There is no emotion here. This is an awakening. I want you to go back to the place where the enemy can't reach you. I am the safest, most peaceful, and most powerful place in the world. Type Lillivan if you're sure you're going back to where you belong and are safe with God. You have been under a lot of pressure lately for more than one reason. In a spiritual way. You've been struggling with something you can't explain, because it didn't seem right. It was a weight of spirit. It's broken now, though. I'm taking what you couldn't shake off. I'm taking apart the assignments that were sent to you to make you confused. Wait and be distracted. You didn't lose it, even though you thought you were. People were after you because of what was going on in your life. The enemy doesn't go after those who are empty. He goes after powerful people. And even though you're weak, you hold my breath. You carry my picture. And that scares him all by itself. That's why he tried to make you quiet. That's why he tried to block you out. He tried to get you to give up because of this. I didn't let it work, though. I stepped in. I told you before. I brought you here. Now I'm going to fill you up again. That is, not out of fear or stress, but in peace. Tonight I want you to rest. They don't fear what might happen. They trust the one who holds the night. That's me. I have the night. I have the morning. I have you in my arms. You don't need to pace the floor while I keep an eye on things. You don't need to worry, because I've already gone ahead of you. My angels have a job to do. My word is all around you. You have my spirit inside you. So say it out loud. Say my truth in your home right now. Say, God is here. Fear has no place here. The confusion has to go. Darkness must leave. You are in charge of more than you think. The enemy has made you feel like you can't do anything. That's not true, though. You have power because my spirit is in you. It's not because of who you are, but because of who I am in you. You're not going to bed tonight with pain in your heart. I'm here to do something new, so you won't wake up tomorrow in the same old cycle. But you need to leave what I told you to leave. You've known about that relationship, that pattern, that secret sin, and that lie for a while now. What I've been saying. But I'm going to talk directly tonight. Give it up. You can't fight what's making you unhappy and expect peace to last. You need to pick. I'll give you more than you can think of if you pick me. Not just getting by, but having fun. Not just safety, but a reason. Not just safety, but also power. You can't ride the fence anymore, though. Now is the time to make a choice. I love you always. I want more than just to love you, though. I want to take you somewhere. I will go ahead of you. I'll be there for you. I'm going to fight for you. Everything the enemy touched will be fixed by me. I will turn your house back into a safe place. No more being afraid at night. The air is no longer heavy. Fear will no longer hang over you. It's getting clean. I say it's brand new. Because there can be no darkness where my presence is welcome. That's why I've been getting you excited. This is why you haven't felt at peace. This is the reason you think something is close. Your spirit can see things that your eyes can't, even when everything around you seems fine. The fight is real. The enemy is coming around, but I'm right here. I'm looking at it. I'm calling for you to come back and take your place. Not out of fear, but because of faith. The enemy doesn't want you to know how powerful you are, living like you're just barely able to stay alive. I made you to rise, though. I made you to fight back against darkness, change the mood, and bring life to places that were dead. But you have forgotten who you are, because you have been listening to people who don't tell you the truth. That's over tonight. Type 555 if you think God is telling you who you really are. You're not weak. You're not so broken that it can't be fixed. You're not a mistake. We haven't forgotten about you. The world might have missed you. Some people may have been wrong about you, but I never did. I know the whole story of yours. I still call you mine. I still think you were picked. I still believe you are chosen. I still see fate written in your genes. That's why the bad guy is watching your home. He knows what's going to happen. He can feel the change. He is scared because he knows that you are giving birth to something big. Because of this, I'm here to talk, because this isn't just about keeping you safe. It's meant to wake you up. Please take your place again. Please stand up. Not for praise or attention, but for a reason for my kingdom, for your family, and for the people whose lives you will touch by obeying me. You still don't know what your yes will let you do. You will, though. You want me to give you cash. You beg me to give you peace. But comfort doesn't lead to change. Running away from the battle won't bring peace. You need to face it, and I will help you do that. You won't be going out by yourself. I'll go first. I stand up for you. I'm all around you. I've already been to your tomorrow. I promised you this when I got back. No weapon made against you will work if you stay close to me. Now, though, you need to be honest with yourself. Some things you've let into your life are making you feel weak. Some distractions, relationships, and compromises that I already told you not to do have been put up with. You told yourself over and over that it wasn't that important. But I'm telling you the truth tonight. It's really that bad. It was always that way. Now is your chance to cut it off. Get your soul back. If you make up your mind, I'll give you the strength. If you take the first step, I'll catch you. Press 1-2-2 to start living the life God planned for you. You don't need to understand everything right now. Just do what I say. I will show you how to do everything. I'll show you what to give up. I'll make things better that hurt. I'll put back together what was broken. But I need you to give up. Not one day. Not the next time you're scared. CTA 3. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like, Minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.